Have you ever wondered why drinking plain water doesn't seem to energize you the way it used to? You sip and sip, yet you still feel tired, sluggish, or even a little lightheaded. If you're over 50, this can feel confusing. You're doing the healthy thing, but your body isn't responding the way you expected. Let me ask you something simple. What if your water is missing the one mineral your blood vessels depend on to stay open, flexible, and strong? A mineral that quietly drops with age and quietly affects your circulation, your warmth, your focus, even your confidence? You drink water to hydrate your cells, but hydration after 50 is very different from hydration at 25. Your kidneys shift, your hormones shift, your vessels tighten, and plain water by itself often slips through your system without supporting the blood flow your body now needs. So today, I want to talk to you directly. If you've noticed colder hands and feet, slower mornings, or that your energy dips faster than it used to, you're not imagining it. Your body is asking for more than just water, and the fix is far simpler than people realize. In this video, I'll show you the specific mineral that helps your circulation come alive again. It's easy to add, it blends naturally into the water you're already drinking, and it supports healthier blood pressure, stronger hydration, and steadier energy throughout the day. Stay with me. This one change can make your daily water actually work for you, not just pass through you. As we move into our 50s, our relationship with hydration quietly changes. Most people aren't warned about this, so when symptoms appear, they feel random or disconnected, but they're not. They're often signs of a circulatory system that needs a different kind of support than it did years ago. You may notice your mornings feel heavier. You wake up thirsty, but even after a full glass of water, your body still feels a little drained. Maybe your hands and feet cool down quickly. Maybe you stand up and feel a brief dizziness or pressure shift, or maybe you simply sense your energy fading earlier in the day, even though you're trying to stay hydrated. These experiences are common after 50, and they make perfect sense medically. With age, our blood vessels become a bit less elastic. The kidneys become slightly less efficient at holding on to essential minerals. Hormonal shifts affect how fluid moves through the body. It's a subtle, slow process that most people barely notice until it affects their comfort, mood, or daily performance. So you drink more water. But ironically, plain water can dilute the minerals your blood vessels depend on. It travels quickly through your system, giving you the brief illusion of hydration while leaving your cells wanting more. Have you ever wondered why you still feel thirsty even after several glasses? Or why your skin feels a little drier even though you're doing everything right? This is where most people become frustrated. They assume the problem is age alone, but in reality, it's often a simple imbalance. Your body needs hydration that stays with you, hydration that helps your blood flow smoothly, supports oxygen delivery, and keeps your energy stable. And that requires more than just water molecules. It requires the right mineral partners. The good news is that once you understand what your body is missing, the solution becomes incredibly straightforward. You don't need expensive supplements. You don't need complicated routines. You simply need to give your water the mineral support it's quietly been asking for. Now let's talk about the part that truly matters: how to fix this. Because once you understand what your body needs after 50, hydration becomes much simpler and much more effective. I want to walk you through this in a calm, clear way. No complicated science. Just practical steps that support your circulation, your energy, and your daily comfort. Let's start with the mineral your water is missing most often. First, add magnesium to your water. The circulation mineral. Magnesium is the mineral I want you to pay attention to. It's the quiet regulator of your blood vessels. It allows them to relax instead of tightening. It helps your heart pump more efficiently and encourages smoother blood flow through the smallest capillaries. After age 50, magnesium levels naturally decline. Your kidneys release more of it. Your gut absorbs less of it. And stress, both physical and emotional, drains what's left. This is why something as simple as adding a pinch of magnesium-rich mineral salt or using a powdered magnesium bicarbonate mix can make your water work very differently for your body. Don't worry. This isn't about taking large supplements. We're talking about tiny amounts added to your daily hydration, just enough to give your vessels the relaxation they need. When your vessels relax, circulation improves. When circulation improves, warmth, energy, and focus follow naturally. People often tell me they feel more awake within days, simply because their cells are finally receiving the hydration and oxygen they've been missing. Second, balance your water with electrolytes, not sugary drinks. Many adults turn to sports drinks for minerals, but most of them contain far too much sugar. What your body needs after 50 is not sweetness, it's stability. Electrolytes like magnesium, potassium, and a small amount of sodium help your cells pull water inside instead of letting it slip through your system. Think of electrolytes as tiny keys that open the door to true hydration. A very simple homemade version works beautifully. A pinch of mineral salt, a squeeze of lemon for natural potassium, and, if you prefer, a small amount of magnesium powder. This isn't about creating a flavored drink. It's about giving your water a structure your cells can actually hold onto. When people finally hydrate this way, they often notice fewer muscle cramps, steadier blood pressure, and smoother mornings. Their brain feels clearer, and their mood stabilizes because dehydration can amplify anxiety without us realizing it. Third, support your kidneys. They decide what your body keeps. Most adults over 50 don't realize how strongly kidney health affects hydration. Your kidneys determine which minerals stay and which are washed out. If they're under stress, from low water intake, too much caffeine, or even long-term dehydration, they become less efficient. That means you can drink plenty of water and still not feel hydrated. So how do we support the kidneys gently? Start with consistency. Your kidneys prefer steady hydration rather than big, infrequent gulps of water. Sip throughout the day. Don't wait for intense thirst. Thirst after 50 is often a late signal, not an early warning. You can also support your kidneys through simple habits like reducing high-sodium processed foods, limiting dehydration triggers like excessive coffee, adding potassium-rich foods such as leafy greens or bananas. These small changes help your kidneys hold on to the minerals your blood vessels depend on, including magnesium. When the kidneys feel supported, your hydration becomes deeper and longer lasting. You may even notice your nighttime trips to the bathroom reduce, simply because your body is finally balancing fluids more effectively. Fourth, improve blood vessel flexibility. Your circulation depends on it. Hydration is not just about water, it's about the environment the water enters. As we age, our vessels stiffen slightly. This is normal, but it becomes a problem when minerals are low, inflammation is high, or stress is constant. Magnesium helps your vessels relax, but we can support them further through lifestyle choices that are surprisingly gentle. Walking daily, even for 10 minutes. Deep breathing exercises to calm the nervous system. Slightly warmer showers to encourage dilation. Foods rich in nitrates like beets and leafy greens. Each of these improves circulation without overwhelming the body. You may find your hands warm faster. Getting out of bed feels smoother. You feel more grounded and steady during the day. These shifts are subtle but meaningful, and they build over time. Finally, listen to your body's signals. They are your best guide. One of the most important lessons I teach patients is that your body will always whisper before it starts shouting. If you notice persistent thirst, cold extremities, afternoon fatigue, mental fog, dizziness when standing, or muscle cramps, these are not random symptoms. They're gentle signals that your hydration and mineral levels need attention. After 50, your body becomes more transparent. It tells you what it needs more clearly than ever. You just need to know how to interpret it. Don't worry. These are solvable issues. And you don't need drastic changes. Just a small shift, adding the right mineral to your daily water and supporting the systems that manage hydration. Healthy circulation is one of the greatest gifts you can give your body as you age, and it starts with something as simple as what you put into your glass each morning. Let's take a moment to bring everything together, because understanding the full picture helps you make calmer, more confident decisions about your health. We began with a simple idea. Your hydration needs change after 50. Plain water, although important, doesn't carry the same impact it once did. Your kidneys handle minerals differently. Your blood vessels need more support, and your cells require the right balance of electrolytes to hold onto the water you drink. That's why so many people your age tell me the same story. I drink so much water, but I still feel tired. I stay hydrated, but my hands are always cold. Or, I don't understand why I feel dizzy when I stand up. None of these experiences are signs of weakness. They're signs of a body asking for mineral-rich hydration, especially magnesium. When you add magnesium to your water, even in small amounts, it changes how your vessels behave. They relax. They open a little more. Blood flows more smoothly. Your cells absorb water instead of letting it slip through, and your energy becomes steadier throughout the day. We also talked about supporting electrolytes naturally, without sugary drinks. A pinch of mineral salt, a squeeze of lemon, or a small amount of magnesium powder can go a long way in helping your hydration stay balanced. It's a gentle adjustment, but the benefits are meaningful. And of course, we can't forget the role of your kidneys. Steady hydration, less caffeine overload, and potassium-rich foods help your kidneys keep the minerals your body needs. When your kidneys feel supported, your hydration improves without effort. Finally, we looked at circulation. Hydration isn't just water in, water out. It's about how your vessels respond, how your nerves signal, how your whole system works together to deliver oxygen and warmth to every corner of your body. So here's the recap, as simply as possible. Add magnesium. Balance your water with gentle electrolytes. Support your kidneys. Keep your blood vessels flexible. And listen to your body's early whispers. These small steps create real change. They help you feel more energized, more focused, and more comfortable in your daily life. Remember, your body isn't slowing down. It's asking for a different kind of care. And you now know exactly how to give it. If you've made it this far, I'm glad you took this time for yourself. Your health deserves calm, clear attention, and small changes like this can support your circulation, your hydration, and your daily comfort in a very natural way. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, I invite you to stay connected. I share practical, science-based guidance for adults who want to age with strength, clarity, and confidence, without feeling overwhelmed by complicated advice. So if you'd like more doctor-led insights like this, feel free to subscribe. It helps this information reach more people who need it, and it allows me to continue creating resources that support your well-being. And remember, you don't need big, dramatic shifts to feel better. Your body responds to simple, consistent care. Stay curious, stay patient, and always listen to the signals your body sends you. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of your health, and I'll see you next time.